Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Next Gen SMP. Today we're here, we have gotten all the oil from the rig. It ended up being 109 buckets. I went through and I had to do a lot of manual work for that. Today we're going to be taking that oil we got from our oil rig, and we're going to be throwing it into a fuel refinery to get what is better than oil out of it. Actually, what is better than oil? Does anyone know? Give me that steel, please. Where are you? In there? Come on, speed up, you're almost done. I could do the fun thing, but I didn't want to, but I'll give you a little bit of fun. Okay. And make ourselves a fuel refinery. Heck yeah. In terms of steel, what we can do is probably should just make... Actually, let's do that. Let's make a stack of it. And it'll make life easier. So we'll do something like this. We'll throw that in our fuel refinery right here, right? And what we do is we give it... Well, do we have an input on it? No, it does not look like we have like a strict input. So what we want to do is we're going to get our fluid pipe. We want to basically do this, do that, and then just throw that on there, and we want to do something like this. So oil goes in and fuel comes out. Fuel can be used for a few different things, I think, I think it can. Right, fuel can be used for our rockets. So yep, that's what we're making fuel for. We're going to space, guys, if you couldn't guess by the name of Beyond Earth. So yeah, we're going to make a tier 1 rocket today. That is in the goal. So that's going to need a NASA workbench. Just, hey, what I want steel for. We're going to need a compressor. Take a compressed steel. So compressor is going to take 2 hammers. 1, 2. And get rid of that. And start. And boom. And I guess we didn't need... Well, I guess we kind of did need it, but... Okay, cool. So we're going to put then the compressor right here. So you get power, and then what do you do? Gonna need, so I guess we need compressed steel for the rocket pieces, right? So we need compressed steel for that. So we're gonna need a rocket nose cone. Gonna need rocket fins, gonna need a steel tank, and we're gonna need a steel engine. So that's gonna need a compressed steel. It's gonna need, what's that? That's 6, so we're saying at 7. We're gonna need how many rocket fins? Well, that's 2 per craft, so that's actually, we're sitting at 7, we're sitting at 11 now, with 11 compressed steel. Steel tanks don't need it, and you seem to need none there. But you do you need anything for this one? No, okay, you only need 11, so give me 11 steel then. I guess all I need to do is throw you in there. And in a second here, it looks like we'll have our 11 steel frames. Now, for the NASA workbench, oh, we're going to need 4 more, so... For our steel, what we want to do is we want to do... like that. Give me one more. Oh, sorry, that's... Okay, there we go. We want just a little bit more in here. Coolio. So we can make ourselves a NASA workbench here in a second. We should have enough for everything we want, actually, already, surprisingly. So, at least everything we want out of this set. So we want a lever. We want a redstone torch. And then we can make ourselves a NASA workbench when we get ourselves a crafting table. NASA workbench. This doesn't need power, but this does need to just be placed down somewhere. So, like, that's a big block. So, already for the rocket, I think this holds its things in it. I'll be mistaken if it doesn't. If I were to take that out of there. Okay, it keeps them in there. Rocket nose cone will be pretty easy to get our hands on. So let's make ourselves a rocket nose cone. Gonna need a redstone torch for that, so a nose cone. Gonna need ourselves some rocket fins. Can I make... There. 1, 2. So I need at least 2 sets of these. 1, 2. Right, for the... Then we need steel tanks. I need 1... Out of steel. Are you still doing your steel? You are doing your steel. Please. Make me more steel. Are you doing... you. Give me more of that stuff. Smelter, give me more of this stuff. I guess you gotta go a little bit faster. And then, okay, cool. So, steel tank. I have one of them. I'm gonna need a second one. Cool. Then the last thing I need is a steel engine, which is going to need an engine fan. It's going to need a engine frame, which means we're just waiting on steel still. Come on. We have do we finish on steel? No, it says scheduled 20. What the? So 20 is scheduled, but it never cancel. Steel, stack of it. For some reason, it just decided that it doesn't want to give me the stuffs, which is weird. Okay, is it there? And okay, cool. Hopefully that fixes things. Want to make a steel engine or an engine frame, and then finally we make the steel engine. And in theory, we're actually really close to already done with this. Now, we don't want to go to space the second this is done, though, because in space there's no oxygen, and we got to get oxygen, too. So we have the rocket. Boom. So the rocket's easy. It was actually just take acceleration, we need to get it. We're going to need oxygen, right? So that's going to need a whole entire spacesuit. I don't think we need the right one. So we're just going to make a generic spacesuit that we're probably going to, end up, suffocating in, but that's fine. So oxygen mask, spacesuit. Gonna need oxygen tanks. Gonna need, it needs red wool. Wool. Okay, well, rose red. Do we have? What are you? Thorn rose? I don't think we have any of those. Do we have rose bushes? We do have rose bushes. Well, isn't that coincidental? Because rose bushes are real nice for getting us more rose reds. So we'll do this. And coincidentally, we end up with 36 rose bushes. So why don't we take? We got 20 of you. So is there a good way to get rose red out? It's like a lot of rose red. Oh, the pulverizer. There we go. So let's just get ourselves some good old rose red, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. So let's do. Okay, I don't want to do that, but I want to do at beyond. So what else do we need for this spacesuit? We're gonna need oxygen gear. Cool. Gonna need some oxygen tanks. We're gonna need red wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's gonna need that then. Which is missing. It seems like iron plates. So iron. Okay, so that's probably enough. Space suit. Get ourselves our 2 oxygen tanks finally. Now we'll do at beyond because they have different names for each piece. So looks like space suit, that works. Space pants. And hopefully we can make one more like that, and then boom. We need to get a better way of getting wool soon, but that is fine. Okay, cool. So realistically, these guys don't need to have oxygen stored in them, but we do need to get oxygen in the chest plate. So we need oxygen. Oxygen loader, I believe, is probably the best way to do this. Okay, how much string do we have? Because we don't have. I don't think we have any string. Okay, then that means. It's either killing sheep or somehow finding different ways of acquiring wool. So I think there are sheep over in the plains over here, so I'm gonna go probably kill some sheep quick because, or not kill them, but shear some sheep quick because, yeah, we need a lot of wool. Okay, we make oxygen tank. We make oxygen loader, which is gonna need a furnace. We make oxygen loader. Cool. So in theory now, by the way, I do have some sheep I've collected, so I can throw them over here for future reasons if I ever need sheep. Okay, that was 2 different sheep. But the last were stacked, and now I've somehow turned 2 sheep into 1. That is kind of frustrating, but okay. What I want to do then is I think I want to take this, put you right here, auction loader. You pull an auction. I think if I do this, so air, oxygen. Oh, it's gonna make water. Well, that's easy. Let's do this then. This is gonna be water because you're not gonna be a full-time thing here. You're gonna be removed in the future. So let's just do this. And actually, are you getting? Oh, you are getting power, but you're getting power through. Okay, so let's do this then, right? Just temporarily. Energy pipe. So you should be getting agua, but I can also give you with that temporarily. Get you that, so I could throw. What do you mean no power? Oh, you know what? Because probably that side of that's not. Okay, where am I? Set the output. There we go. So spacesuit, and in theory, if I wanted to, I could do this. And this guy'll start filling up a lot faster. Now, I want to say I could probably bring spare oxygen tanks with me, but I'm not sure if that's really necessary. Okay, cool. This is a good way to get a lot of oxygen. Go a little bit faster, and we're running out of water now. So now it's literally just... I mean, are you gaining at all? There must be some sort of loss, because it seems like we're not gaining at all. It's fine. Okay. So the other thing, while that's running... Yeah, for some reason it's somehow not getting enough water to run. So, okay, that's fine. What we'll do is that... Something's weird is going on here, where... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, well, that's filling up. In fact, what I might do is I might just pull you out for a second. And give you the tick acceleration. But you know what it is? I know what it is. It's not... It's this guy back here. He's running slow. We ran out of water in his buffer, didn't we? Okay, now... I'm pretty sure that was the issue. Yeah, so now if I throw you in there... I mean, all of it's going to go in there, but... I give it more. So, okay, cool. Well, in the meantime, we got to make a launch pad. So, launch... Rocket launch pad. Cool, it's going to need iron plates, which are like that. Boom, boom. We're probably going to want to get a waystone just so we can come back. So, waystone. Because if we don't make this, we'll be kind of... We might end up getting stuck in another dimension, and I really don't want that to happen today, so... That means I need to call upon the gods, and if the gods aren't online, yeah, I'm a little pooped then, so we're gonna do our damnedest to not get stuck in another dimension by making a waystone. So just a precautionary measure, you know? Okay, give me that. Do that, and we're also gonna need a fuel loader. Fuel, entity spawner. Yeah, how do I get a... Let's go to at beyond. There has to be a way to load fuel onto the oxygen loader, oxygen bubble distributor. Huh, I don't see a way to load fuel into the rocket, so it's probably just with buckets then. Which is fine, I just wasn't expecting that. Which means I could get rid of that. You can go in my inventory, you can go in there. You need to stay on me. You can go in there, I guess, for now. Yeah, I guess we're basically ready to go as soon as this is done. Yeah, it's filled, so now if I were to throw on this instead of my normal armor, see I have auction tanks up in the top left, so I guess here's what we can do is we can put down boom, 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 boom. Throw that on there. Fuel. So what let's do is let's take some buckets. And let's just grab one. Oh, you're a compressor. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Give me a second, and when that's filled, okay, I guess you can hold like 3 buckets. I'll do 4 because 4 should probably be more than enough. So I'm not sure how much you hold. Left shift to dismount. I guess like that. How much fuel is 1 bucket? Is 1 bucket like 1 trip? Okay, I mean, I guess if 1 bucket's 1 trip, we're good. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. Okay, so now if I go to it says press left shift to dismount. Oh, wait, no. Oh, here we go. We're going to space, guys. I probably should run a backup because I haven't tested this yet. I don't think I can cancel it now, so we're going. Oh my gosh! I'm so excited. We're going to space. You can kind of see our altitude there on the left. Oh, heck yeah. My gosh. I launched off my little island into space, guys. We've done it. From my island, we've made it to space. I mean, technically I've been on and off the island, and, like, the sheep aren't native. The one sheep isn't native to the island, but the cows are. The cows are natives. So, me and my cow friends, I mean, I guess I'm not technically native to the island. Oh well. We're almost there. We're at about, there we go. Whoa, this is unique. Catalog. So, I guess back. Proxima Centauri doesn't... Sun. Okay. So, Earth... Go to Earth and go to the moon. Orbit, no gravity. Moon? Our speed seems to be going rather fast. I'm holding space. To be fair, I guess I can let it fall a little bit faster. Because we're like 500 blocks up in the air. And there we go. We can actually kind of see us coming down. We probably want to be at about 0.4 speed. So if we can get there by the time this lands. We don't want to land too quickly, because if we land too quickly, there will be explosion. I know that much. So let's hold off. I see some weird yellow ore over there. Is that cheese? Might be cheese. I can't quite tell. So it seems we've landed. So we can get out of here now. So I think... Where is our... If we look into you... Okay, you'll have a rocket. Just fine. Now, you don't have our launch pad, so... Good thing I made this. We'll call this Moon. Heck yeah. We can go back to the home and to the, you know, the nether, but it takes 3 experience points to do so, so... Cool. I can't believe we're on the moon, guys. This is so cool. So we can actually fly, so we can kind of avoid the gravity. Got moon cheese! Heck yeah. Can be turned into cheese, which can be eaten or canned, or... I mean, what else do you really do with cheese? So you can actually get some moon sand. Some good old moon sand. Heck yeah. Now we don't have to get it from, like, those looter chests, which is like, how the heck did the looter chest get the moon sand? And what we can also do is we can just get some moonstone, because why not? It's a commodity back on Earth. Get the moonstone. Oh my gosh, is that a resonating crystal on the moon? I love it. Moon cheese. Cool. You just gotta be careful up here, because, again, we do have limited oxygen, so for every second we're up here, we gotta be careful that we're not straying too far. In fact, I might want to go back to where I spawned on the moon. Yeah, before we get lost. Because, I guarantee you that waystone's probably bound to blend into the moon atmosphere if we're not careful. So let's go F3G. Are these... This is all one chunk, right? This is one chunk. Okay, cool. So let's do this. And, let's go and on top of that, let's make a waypoint called Moon Origin, because there's not really a portal here, so... F3G. Okay, cool. So we're just kind of exploring the moon now. If I want to send stuff back to Earth, I can. Samples, like the moon sand and stuff. Moonstone. Cool, I probably should have repaired my pickaxe before coming here, because if I wanted to, you know, do some cool stuff. So there are, like, things to do on the moon, kinda. We're just kinda in a not great spot for that. Normally you can find, like, villages and dungeons and stuff. So yeah, like, this looks like it's, a soul soil. This could be a dungeon. But it looks like it's just called, the biome's called, like, Moon Desert. Whoa, what are you? Oh, alien zombie. Oh yeah, I see. It has, like, tentacles. It's like a Mind Flayer almost, like D&D, you know? She might not know. Is that like a mutant skeleton? What are you? Oh, okay, you have a Guardian Rays. Wilden Defender. Oh! You're spawning here. That's good to know. Just naturally. What are you? Starcrawler. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you're probably non-hostile. So I can't tell if this is like a dungeon or not. I don't think it is. But it's a real big, like, underground area. It's so surreal. Yeah, I would say it probably isn't a dungeon of any kind, because it's more like a cave system on the moon. There's the Earth. My gosh, this is like a recreation of Galacticraft. It's really, real neat. Yeah, are you hostile? Is the question. Okay, you're not hostile, but I want to kill you just to see what you. Oh, you actually fight back though. They dropped diamonds. I should have killed that one. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry guys, but like these guys are like kind of cute, like starfishes, but like if they drop diamonds, I'm sorry, they're dead meat. In fact, I just got a terrible idea. A terrible idea. A great idea, but a terrible idea with these guys in the future. There's no such thing as a terrible idea, except for when it's me. I come up with really bad ideas. Okay. So these, yeah, there's so many of them. There's no reason to keep on killing them right now, because again, they're just little guys. They're minding their own business. They're so defenseless, which makes me want to kill them all the more so, but oh my gosh, this is a cool dimension. I want to see if I can find one of those villages or a dungeon, and then just mark it off if I find a dungeon. If it's a village. Oh, that's not a dungeon. What is that? It's new and unique. What are you? I've not seen a structure like you before on the moon. She might be a dungeon. I want to say block of. Yeah, this might be a dungeon. So we'll. Oh, I didn't need to break that, I guess. M. Add waypoint. Dungeon? Except, so we know. Oh no, this is a village. Holy heck. I guess I can rename. It's a village, okay. So they're living underground. Except, yeah, these are like normal villagers, but with big heads. They have, I guess, normal villager professions even, too. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, they got diamonds galores up here. What the heck, man? You don't got this made. I don't even have like this many diamonds back. I mean, I have this many diamonds back on Earth, but you don't need to know that. Is that iron blocks? Do they just have iron blocks hanging out in each of these? Oh my gosh, just realized. Bro. Like, what's the incentive not to come here? I should have came here sooner. If I would have known you were skipping. Oh my gosh, you also have looter chests in here? Bro. I am. Oh my gosh. If I would have known you guys were like this kind of busted, I would have came up here earlier and said hello. I mean, you might not see me again for a long time, but holy heck. I like how they have the, the little hats all the way up on top of their heads. Okay. Oh my gosh. So many diamonds up here. Is that like water? I guess that is water, probably. Dang, okay, these guys got a nice little establishment down here. I vibe with you guys. You guys are kind of amazing. Thank you guys for allowing me into your establishment. Yeah, I would like to find the dungeon too, but I can't find the dungeon today, that's fine. the reason why we need to go to the why I want to find the dungeon, actually, we don't need to really go to it. There's nothing saying we need to. Is that the tier 2 rocket, which is the continuation in this mod. I believe it's tier 2. Okay, maybe it's just called rocket. That zombie's spitting at me. Rocket. The tier 2 rocket, I believe, actually only needs compressed dash. So maybe there's not the guys in this mod pack. Is there not like schematics? I guess there's not. That's create. Okay. There used to be that in Galacticraft you used to have to basically, that's what I'm looking for. You used to have to kill bosses to get schematics to make the next tier rocket, but it looks like there might not be schematics in this. It might just be you just get to make the next tier, but the issue we're running into is that we need dash. And dash is got him when a meteor lands on the moon, and well, I'm not seeing a meteor landing on the moon here. I'm not seeing any of that, so we gotta find... you have to wait around for that, I'm pretty sure, actually, which... You might find them naturally, but yeah, it's kind of like a thing that happens. Not very quickly, if I remember correctly. I believe dash is a meteor landing on the moon, unless they changed it. Oh, moon dash ore. Okay, I guess so. There's probably a dash ore then. Okay, which means a quarry up here for it. Okay, well for now, I think it's probably a good idea just to leave the moon as it is. Yeah, and instead of actually, we weren't very thinking this through very much. We didn't really need to make ways, so we just do /home. Well, that's fine. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this little episode. I'm gonna take off my spacesuit now, and I'm gonna throw myself back into my normal clothes. I guess we don't really need to go to the moon anymore in that kind of sense, where we need like I'll hold on to these fuel buckets and stuff, but I want more buckets back. I'll hold a few buckets on me. 1, 2, 3. Start. Okay, cool. B, boop, boop. Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy that you've actually been to the moon. So, if you guys have enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.